You just think, well, this is what life is supposed to be like all the time. And maybe if we had our choice, we'd just live in a park like this with weather like this. But I don't even know if the cars fall out of the trees like a wedding picnic. And it's not even that, it's not pleasant for us. In fact, it's a little frightening to think that in this very place, in the cold of winter, a young man would, his life would end in very tragic and painful circumstances. And then we reflect on that and we think, oh gosh, given a choice, I think I'll just try to put that out of my mind or take the easy road or something. But no, by our being here today, we're not here because it's a pleasant day to be in the park. We're here because we know that Byron mattered to us, that Byron, son, of course, and brother, but really a brother to all of us, and that he's not forgotten. On the contrary, his death calls us to be more aware of our own obligation to care for one another. And yes, to ask those who exercise some authority in our society never to forget the dignity of the human person. And that's true whether it's a pleasant warm day or whether it's a cold and dark night and lonely night. And I know that Byron has been honored in many ways by his family and by friends and by others. And our coming here today is a part of that. As I say, then all I want to say is it's good for us to be here. It's good for us to be here. And when in our own lives, if we find that, well, maybe there's a danger of cold and darkness and that, to be aware, no, we're not alone in that. We're never alone. Byron was not alone. The smoke of the smudge which is already being lit, carrying prayer, so we are not alone.
I just want to say something. I was honored that Genevieve asked me to speak a little bit. I was supposed to be introducing the speakers today, but I don't see none of them here. I am the Early Childhood Development from the Chigin First Nation from the Health Center. I am an auntie to Genevieve. I'm also honored that the family of the late Byron Debassige had asked me to come today and say a little bit of words. As you all are aware of the unfortunate mishap on February 14th, 16th of this year, Byron was only 28 years old at the time. That he has been shot and killed by the Metropolitan Police over here in Toronto. It's been 5-6 months now since his death. and still questions are not being answered to the family. And today marks the first day, and hopefully the last day of this type of rally that's going to be going on. We hope today that there will be some answers taking place by the Metropolitan Police, and that they would be very truthful and that they can start taking actions as to what's going to be happening. Answers that should be answered would also be at ease with the Debassige family. This rally also is a peaceful rally. It's not supposed to be any disruptive or any sort. We're just out there to make sure that this is not the only issue that's going across the country. I had another cousin that lives in Sudbury, similar thing that had happened to her. So it's not only in the big cities, it's close to home at ours, in our backyards. There's another incident that happened in British Columbia as well, similar to this. And now this lady is still fighting out there for her issues that to be heard. So this is one of many issues that's happening in Toronto, Northern Ontario, the out west, even in the East Coast it's happening. Byron was a native, a Ojibwe native, an individual. He was a son, a nephew, a friend, some relative, someone's relative, someone who he had worked close with, and for some, just another friendly individual. Byron was also respectful and was a respectful individual. He had a great love for music. Before we go on to sing a song, we're supposed to have some other ladies come out. I don't see them here. If anybody knows the song, join us, please do. This song is a welcoming song.